Scorpio, welcome. This is your bonus reading. I am still doing my weekly love readings. I'm going to do a weekly bonus reading as well. I have 3 oracle decks here that I am going to shuffle on camera, pull a card from each, then we'll pull 3 tarot cards, and we'll get into the energy for you for the next 7-ish days. Could be 30-ish, you know, depending. Life's a journey, right? But it could be events, it could be energies, it could be advice, like, you know, advice from Spirit, Universe, God, whatever that is that you believe in. One from that deck. We have the Moonology, that's spell casting. Now we have Moonology. One from that deck. And then, what is this one called? Higher Self Oracle. This comes in a tin can. All right, Scorpio. What is the energy for Scorpio for the next time period? Be it 7-ish days, 30 days. Let's see what we get, Scorpio. And there are your 3 oracle cards. Now, move my phone out of the way. Now we are going to pull 3 tarot cards. Then we'll lay all the cards out, and we will see what is going down. Ooh, the Sun and the Lovers. Okay. Let's cut. I'm going to pull 2 from the top. 1, 2, and 1 from the bottom. All right. Let's look at the oracle cards first. Scorpio, what's going on? Strength. Okay. Now, the Strength card in the traditional tarot is Leo. So you may be dealing with a Leo. You may have a strong Leo placement. To me, strength is perseverance in the face of adversity. What this is telling me is you are being acknowledged for displaying, you know, a lot of strength in some type of situation that you're going through. Or you're going to need some strength for something that is going to happen. Some of these kind of look like house cats, and some of them kind of look like maybe little lions. Cats, maybe larger cats, could mean something to you. Could be something that you love, you know, house cats, larger cats. Maybe you dig, you know, documentaries about the animals in the Serengeti. And we also have butterflies. You may be going through a large transformation that is going to require some strength. It looks like we kind of also have the Tree of Life there. Very interesting. We have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So if you don't know, you might want to Google it, and you can go to Cafe Astrology to get your chart done. You may not know what your South Node and North Node are. With my limited knowledge, I am not an astrologer, and, you know, I definitely, that's not my thing. Maybe I'll take classes and find out more. I find it fascinating. But the South Node is your past. It says don't let your past hold you back. But it can also be like from past life, things that have come with you into this life. And it can also be like your comfort zone. And so you're being encouraged to get out of your comfort zone is the message that I'm getting with this. And then your North Node would be like your life purpose, your future. So you may want to go on Cafe Astrology and do your chart and find out what your South Node is. And it can give you a clue, like mine is Taurus. So that would be like comfort and security and safety. And maybe I've made a lot of wrong decisions wanting to be safe and secure, wanting to feel safe and secure. Chose wrong people, stuff like that. So that's the kind of stuff that I need to look at with Taurus. And then we have forgiveness. And you know what? This came up 2 or 3 times with the other group. I mean, there's a boatload of cards in that deck. And this has come out 3 or 4 times for the different signs. This may be time to forgive someone. Does that mean you have to go and say, hey, I absolve you of all responsibility? No. It can just be forgiving them in your own heart so that you can let go of the energy that could be eating at you. And so forgiving and letting go. It could be wanting to forgive someone or wanting someone to forgive you. And this could be encouraging you to do that. It would definitely take a lot of strength. It could be something that happened in your past that is holding you back. And also this could be forgiving yourself. The need to forgive yourself, maybe for hurting someone inadvertently, or maybe even kind of on purpose, if you were angry, or forgiving yourself for making bad choices that affected other people negatively, like our children. So forgiveness is on the docket. Let's go ahead and look at the tarot. Now this was from the bottom of the, no it wasn't. This is from the bottom of the deck. So we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something, and it's not easy. It's not like the 10 of Swords, like, okay, I've been stabbed in the back 10 times, F you, I'm done, I'm out of here. This is actually, these cups are upright. This is actually leaving something that meant something to you, but it no longer does. So it's about letting go. It could be a person, it could be a habit, a way of life, it could be a job. But this is letting me know that you are either walking away from something, or this is a message from Spirit saying that you know you should, or maybe this is just you kind of coming to a realization that maybe you should. We have the Emperor. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. With the Emperor, I feel like this is a continuation here of the Strength card. Taking responsibility, owning it. It says, I am a strong and confident leader. It's about taking responsibility, owning it, becoming stable. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. You know, in some readings, depending on what cards are around the 7 of Pentacles, this can be harvesting the fruits of your labor. It can show progress. But in other readings, it can be, I planted these seeds, I've been watering, I've been, you know, fertilizing, I've been nurturing, and I've not gotten the result that I had hoped for, or that I feel like I deserve. Here's what I feel like. Here's what I'm seeing. I feel like, again, way of life, person, job, habit, but I feel like you've been trying to do something, fix something, make something work, and you've been hanging in there for a long time. You may have been accepting responsibility to try and change something, responsibility that you don't have. Like, you can't change other people. You can't force people to change. This could be a scenario that just popped in my head, Scorpio, is that you were with someone, you worked really hard on it, it took you a lot of strength. Let's say they had a drinking problem, and you were with this, or, you know, an addiction, whatever, bad habit, and you were with them, and you tried really hard. I mean, you really tried to help this person. But you realized, like I just said, you can't take their inventory. They have to take their own inventory. They have to want to change. Okay? And I see you finally, you showed a lot of strength. You showed a lot of responsibility for something that really was not even your job. And it was out of empathy and kindness and love. But there's no way you were ever going to win, because it's up to this person. I see you walking away, Scorpio. You may have a bit of a savior complex, a fixer. You may be a fixer if you grew up in an alcoholic or a chaotic household. You may have tried to fix this person, but you are not their nurse, you're not their therapist, you're not their mama, and so, or daddy. So it's time for you to let that go. And this could be your own bad habit that you have, trying to fix stuff. And you need to put that in the past. You need to walk away from that and put that in the past. You may need to forgive this person for not being able to change when you wanted them to, not be who you wanted them to be. And you may need to forgive yourself for maybe all the time that you, I wouldn't say wasted, because I feel like this was a big lesson. And you're just so empathetic and caring that I can't even say it was wrong, but it definitely did not serve you. Let's put it that way. But I see you walking away from this. I see you healing. I see you taking responsibility, not for this other person, but for your own life and moving forward. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. Kind of beautiful. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.